Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Uzma Hafiz from Pakistan. Today, Dennis Yu is with me, and he's a famous marketer and CEO of Blitz Matrix. Thank you so much, Dennis. I'm so much excited to learn a lot from you related to digital marketing area and remote working. I am very much honored to have you here. So, my first question from you is that can you please tell us about your mission of creating 1 million job for Pakistanis, and what are the initiatives you took, and what is in your mind to achieve this goal?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you follow Rihan, you'll see that Rihan and I have been all over Pakistan and in the United States. And if you Google Rihan Alawala and my name, you'll hear more about our Million Jobs mission. But we believe that everyone can learn to be a virtual assistant and make $500 a month, which I think is 200,000 Pakistani rupees a month by getting certified in digital marketing. And it's a huge opportunity if you can learn how to speak decent English and use a lot of these tools to repurpose content. A lot of people can use Fiverr or Upwork as a first step. But if you want a real job and something that has a real career that you're getting ongoing income, it's going to be a lot better when you learn digital marketing the way we teach it.
Okay, so like last year you visited Pakistan and you took this initiative. So, what are the challenges you are anticipating? Like how you can achieve this goal, and what are the problems that you are thinking that Pakistani people have? Like most of our Pakistani friends have communication problems. So, what
Yeah.
do you think that how they can communicate effectively with American clients?
Yeah. Active listening is the key. We've done a lot of training to explain what active listening is. When you're working with clients that are 12 time zones different. So right now it's almost 11:30 p.m. Pacific in Pacific time, so Los Angeles time, and I think it's 11:30 a.m. your time in Pakistan. As you know, you and I, Uzma, we had confusion 3 or 4 times trying to get the schedule because of the difficulty of the time zones. Because you and I are in different time zones. So working with people from America or Europe or Canada, you have to be aware of what the different time zones are. Otherwise, you won't be there for the meeting, or it's very difficult to collaborate. Like our getting our collaboration was very difficult to do because if you're not available when you're supposed to be available, it's difficult. And the other part is, and this is something that Uzad Chaiwala and I and Sunny Ali and other folks have also. You can just Google it, Google their names and my name, and you'll see what we already have to say about these communication issues. But if you want to get American clients that pay American dollars, which is a lot more than what you would get from Pakistani companies, you've got to learn to be a good active listener. And we have a lot of training on that. Most Pakistanis, as Sunny Ali has explained, and he and I have made a lot of videos about this, they just shoot themselves down by saying, "Hello, sir, need job, kindly request you look at my CV," instead of understanding what that other person is doing. They're only, blasting with the stuff that they have. So communication skills are very, very important. And I believe that's the most important thing. It's more than any technical skill you could ever learn.
That's great. You are saying right that we should understand the culture and the time zones. That is very important to work with the American clients. And the second thing that you are telling about communication. So, one of your blog I was going through that you were saying that mostly you are saying that we should make 1 minute video, and
Hmm.
Rihanna Lawala is also emphasizing on making selfies. So, what do you think? How much these two things are important to make relationship with other
Yeah.
people?
If Rihan says it, it's important. And there's a reason why. A lot of people don't know why it's important to take selfies or make 1 minute videos. But it's this simple. People who are considering giving you money, they have to be able to trust you. And if they can't see your face, they don't really trust you. Then you're just some other random person on the other side of the internet, and they don't know whether they can trust you with their business. I understand with Muslim women, it's a little bit different, with burqas or showing your face. But in Western cultures, people do business with other people. And if they don't get a sense that you are there for them, that they can see you, that you show up to meetings on time, that you're reliable, that your written English is good. You don't have to have perfect English spoken. You just have to have good written English. It's going to be very hard to do business with someone like that.
Okay, so as you say that it's very important to communicate effectively, and written English is also very important. So, with the advent of these AI tools, what do you think how they can help the people, those who have problem in written English?
So just like a calculator doesn't make you a math genius, just because you can use ChatGPT and other AI tools to fix your grammar doesn't solve the underlying problem. You still have to learn how to have empathy. You still have to learn active listening. You still have to learn how to communicate.
Okay, I was going through one of your blog that you were saying that AI tools, with the help of AI tools, we can build relationship with clients and we can amplify reputation. So that was very strange. How can we build relationships with the help of AI tools?
Think of any tools. Think of any marketing automation tools. They don't replace humans, but humans that use these tools are more efficient, right? So you could have a dishwasher and the dishwashing machine will make you more efficient, but you still need a human to use that. As still a human can wash dishes by hand. A human can, wash their clothes by hand. But a washing machine and dryer makes us more efficient. But you still have to have the skills as a human. Tools, doesn't matter whether it's AI tools or tools that we've seen over the last 30 years, they allow for more productivity. They give us more leverage, but they don't replace us.
That's great. And my next question is that can you please tell about Blitz Matrix? If there is any individual who is seeking for the job opportunity related to virtual assistant or digital marketing area, so what are the trainings or the modules that you are providing that he or she has to pass through? And after passing through, what is the next process?
Yep. So go to our Facebook group that Rihan Alawala created. It's called Digital Marketing with Dennis Yu, and go through the training there. And there's so many different videos. We've uploaded videos showing how we work with clients. We have lots of training, but sadly, most people don't even look at that, or maybe they spend like 2 seconds of effort and they expect to have a job right away. You have to engage often in the group. If you want to be a professional digital marketer, you have to show the clients that are in that group, you have to show me, show other team members that this is something that you are serious about. And Rihan has told me the same thing because he called me a few days ago and he said, Dennis, how is the challenge going? I'm afraid that you might, lose interest or give up because it's so difficult. And I said, Rihan, I'm not giving up. But you and I both understand that the majority of Pakistanis, unfortunately, they expect, immediate jobs, immediate payment, immediate, they don't realize that when you want to have a career and you want to be good at something, you've got to put in the time. You can't just reply to one post and assume that's all you need to do. And then the rest of us are, that I'm going to personally reply just because you made one post. Follow the directions. The directions are there. But unfortunately, 99% of Pakistanis are unable or unwilling to follow simple directions.
Okay, so Dennis, I want to tell you that I'm running an online school, freelancing school, and that was initiated by Rehan Alawala.
Yep.
And the purpose of this school is to teach freelancing basic skills, technology skills to the people so that they will be able to earn at least $500 from their mobile phones and from or their laptops.
Mm-hmm.
So we start from very basic digital literacy course. You know that most of the people don't have laptops, so
Right.
we have designed the course digital literacy so that they can start using with the help of mobiles. They start doing this course, and then we move towards advanced courses like social
Yep.
media marketing and YouTube automation and different courses we keep on offering. So then after what is the problem that I'm facing is that after training them, they are able to do the jobs in Pakistan, the local markets, but I want to prepare them for the global market. So how can I go for that? How should I train myself up to your standards, and then I can train my students so that they can apply for the global
Yep.
markets.
Yep. Uzma, I'd ask you one question. How can you or how could you teach your students how to work with global clients if you yourself don't have experience, right? We follow something we call learn, do, teach. So what you'd want to do, Uzma, is get experience working with American clients successfully. And then you have the credibility to be able to teach other people to do the same thing, right? And that's why when you join that group, Digital Marketing with Dennis Yu, that Facebook group that Rihan Alawala created, you'll see dozens of examples where we're working with American clients interviewing these folks, practicing our communication skills, showing how to use the different tools that we use. All that kind of stuff is there. It's free. It's easy to get to. And for some reason, most Pakistanis, I know this because you can look at the stats. You can see how many people have started the courses. You can see how many people have even watched any of those videos. Very, very few, even though there's 41,000 people in that group right now. So it's all right there. And they're all asking the same questions you're asking here, which we've answered, many times. We're happy to keep answering this. But we really want to see people who are serious join this and get jobs, right? Now, there's going to be some people that are watching here that are serious, that have the skill, that understand the pain that we're talking about here, and we want to hire them. But 99% of other people, just as you can see, just go into the group and look at the comments there. They can't follow simple directions. And it doesn't matter how many skills they learn on how to, use Canva or whatever. It doesn't matter if they don't have basic communication skills.
Okay, so one of the audience is saying, how can I become master in digital marketing?
Have lots of experience successfully doing it for clients in one particular vertical with one particular thing. I've been doing this for 30 years and I'm still learning. I don't even think I'm a master necessarily, and I have 30 years of experience.
That's great. Yes, I have gone through one of your training, that virtual assistant, and I have cleared that. And it was mostly related to the operations and processes that we have to follow on Blitz
Yeah.
Matrix. So,
Yeah.
how can I train my students on virtual assistant? Like how they can become, as you said, that first I should be trained
Yeah,
on
the same
that.
answer I just gave you before, right? If you don't know how to do it yourself, how are you going to teach other people? And the beauty is the clients that we work with pay a lot of money, but they also require us to be able to organize in teams. So if you're used to being a freelancer, which is just one person working by themselves, who's working with just one person who's the client, just one-on-one, that's what freelancers do. That's great. But if you want to work on larger clients, then you have to have a team. When you have a team like a cricket team or a basketball team or a soccer team, you have different people that are in different roles because different people are better in different areas. And no one person can do everything. So learn how to work in a team. But you have to first develop basic communication skills and then learn how to work in a team. All that stuff is in the training that you saw, our level 1 VA training and other training. And the way that we've made a lot of money, we've had some companies, like Nike, pay us over $1 million. And the way we did that is with people who actually don't have much skill or training. A lot of people that are watching right now, but they learned how to work in a team. And as a team, we can get a lot more done.
Okay, that's a big challenge for every business to build a team. And so, after like doing these courses, is there any guarantee that those who have cleared the quizzes and trainings, they will get the job?
Absolutely. Anyone who can pass and demonstrate they have the skill, we can guarantee that we will hire them because there are thousands of businesses in our community that really want to hire. Even today, there's 3 businesses that I talk to and they say, "Can you find me somebody?" In the group, you'll see people are posting. There's a huge, huge shortage of people who are qualified. So the funny thing is that you have millions of people on Fiverr. You have millions of people who want work and whatnot. But ironically, the need, at least for our American clients who pay well and run local service businesses, for example, there's almost nobody who's qualified. So how can it be that there's millions and millions? How many people are there in Pakistan that are doing freelancing? 10 million, 20 million? But very few of them are qualified. So the key is become competent, and then you'll never have an issue. You'll never have to compete. You'll never have to work for low wages.
That's true. So, the businesses you are talking about, you are dealing with diverse businesses, or there are specific niches on you are working on. Your clients are from different businesses.
Many different businesses, but the one unifying factor is they're all local service businesses. So what is a local service business? It means there's thousands of them in the United States that do the same thing, but they differ by geography. So a real estate agent, a chiropractor, a roofer, a home services company, a med spa, a dog cleaning, grooming company. These are all, a plumber, window repair. These are all local service businesses. There's doctors, there's lawyers, there's all these different categories of businesses, and all of them need help to be able to rank in Google. So if I type in, you know, cosmetic surgery, Los Angeles, then I hope that my friend Dr. Adrienne Laura pops up because that's what she does, right? If I type in tummy tuck, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, then I want my friend Dr. Tim Zelko to be able to show up there. And all of these people, they're willing to pay. Do you know how much a tummy tuck procedure costs in the United States? I'll answer it. About $15,000, right? So someone who wants tummy tuck cosmetic surgery pays about $15,000. And the doctor who performs that surgery, they're happily willing to pay 10% of that in terms of this marketing and sales and advertising kind of cost. So if you can demonstrate, you can drive an additional, say, 3 more patients that pay the $15,000 a month. So if you're driving $45,000 of incremental revenue by getting those 3 new patients a month, that doctor will easily pay several $1,000s a month, which means you have to know how to do SEO and you have to know how to run Google ads for local, right? See, that's where actually being competent in the skill is important. Instead of just saying, I'm really good at, SEO, I'm really good at ads. Like that is not, just because you say that you're an expert or you're a master doesn't mean you are, right? You have to show that you've done it for that kind of client. So in this case of cosmetic surgeons or pest control or real estate, show that you can drive local leads. If you haven't done it, partner with somebody who has. But the big problem I see with a lot of Pakistanis is they say, I'm expert in SEO. Are you? Can you show that? Or are you just merely saying that, right? You see the difference? So I don't hear you. Are you frozen? I think you lost your connection. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and comment here on Uzma's chat, or sorry, in the Facebook group. So I want you guys to engage in the group, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there. All right. Take care, everybody.
Okay, so there was some technical problem. I got disconnected, so I'm connecting again with the Dennis. If you can join again. Yes, so Hina is saying that what is the scope for the beginners? The beginners can start from a virtual assistant course, and that is available on Blitz Matrix. And if you go through that course and you do that training, and then you go through that quiz, then you can apply for the job. And as Dennis said, that those who go through the process, then they have the surety that they will get the job if they are much competent. So maybe Dennis is unable to join again. So if you have any questions related to these Blitz Matrix, you can go to the website blitzmatrix.com, and you can see there are a lot of courses available there, and you can select according to your interest. And for Pakistanis, they have open virtual assistant free course, so you can do from there, and then you can apply for the job. Thanks to all of you for joining. Allah Hafiz.